Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 646. The title of today's lesson is the difference between memorabilia and collectibles. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. Memorabilia are objects that people collect because they are somehow connected to a person or organization that is famous and has gained a great interest or even a love for. Memorabilia is usually more personal to the owner and often has a sentimental value. The term memorabilia comes directly from the Latin word memorabilis, meaning memorable. People who collect memorabilia often connect the person or organization to their life, good times, or being entertained. So they have a more personal feeling with it. They associate it like when they were young or when they were growing up, things like that. Sports memorabilia is common for a team or an individual player. Yes, some boys growing up, maybe they liked a certain sports team, and even as they, became adults, it was the same way, and they may have collected things over the years, and this would be memorabilia. Let's continue. Okay, some other people collect memorabilia of celebrities. They have admired over the years and may associate them with their memories too. Singers with their songs, or people in movies and things like that. Maybe they remember going out on dates with them, or their parents bringing them to this movie or talking about it. So again, it is more personal in that sense, more connected to memories. Even though some memorabilia may or may not have monetary value, it is often not the most important factor. So very often there are sentimental feelings connected to it. Let's continue. A collectible is valued because people want to own it. One may like what they collect, but one may not have sentimental or personal attachments to the objects. Or maybe sometimes they don't even like it that much. Maybe they're just doing it for money. See, some people buy and own collectibles just as an investment. And then if you have no personal attachment to it, we won't really think of it as memorabilia. Okay, or the belief that it will go up in value. If this is the case, it is not memorabilia. All right, let's continue. Collectibles are often coins, stamps, branded products such as Coca-Cola. So, like coins, it's not like your memories of just so many individual coins, not so much. Or the stamps, I don't know if you get too much personal feeling about each individual stamps. Now, of course, you may like some stamps better, maybe they're more beautiful, but usually it's not directly connected to sentimental feelings or memories. Let's continue. Branded products such as Coca-Cola, they may collect Coca-Cola items. Again, you may like Coca-Cola, but I don't know if it's really connected to individual memories or sentimental feelings. Matchboxes, etc. They could be very valuable items like antiques, or as worthless as beer bar coasters. Yeah, some people collect strange things. But, and the antiques, it's not like you had memories or sentimental feelings about them as you were growing up. So in this case, we don't usually think of this as memorabilia, but for sure, it's a collectible. Let's continue. However, each piece is not connected to memories or sentimental feelings. That's just what I said. Okay. Memorabilia items often include t-shirts, hats, posters. Yeah, so it could be t-shirts of a band or a baseball team, a sports team, hats. It could be the caps. It could be posters, of course, that they hung in their room, or, pictures, and it could be associated with the history and the time period. Pictures or balls, especially with autographs on them. Yes, that would definitely be memorabilia. Now, of course, there are pieces, like if somebody has memorabilia and they have pieces, they can have individual pieces that are also collectible. If they have value, they are collectible and they can be resold for a lot of money. Still collectible, but it's only memorable if it's associated with memories and sentimental feelings. Okay. All right, here's some examples to try to help give you a little better idea when we would use one term and not the other. Bob collects memorabilia on items from the Yankees. It could be any team or any sport, or again, it could be an individual player too. Number 2, previous celebrities that people collect memorabilia on are Elvis used to be a big one, Marilyn Monroe, Michael Jackson, but really it could be anybody. Anybody could choose any individual star they like and just collect a lot of things about them. Maybe they love them and they have memories of them, or at least, being entertained by them anyway. All right, let's continue. He has an expensive wine collection. All right, so in this sense, this would actually be more like collectibles. You probably don't have too many memories or sentimental feelings about each bottle of wine. And most people collect them for their value. They may never even drink them. Number 4, she searches flea markets and garage sales looking for collectibles to resell. Yeah, especially if your purpose is just to resell them, then it's not really memorabilia. It's not really connected to memories or sentimental feelings. Not really, not so much. And the last one, there could be crossover of collectibles in like toys or movies, comics. Again, if you have that special sentimental feeling for it or those memories associated with it, there could be a little bit of crossover in this area. To be memorabilia if they are associated with memories and sentimental feelings. So that's really the key. All right, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope you got a better feel of when you might be more likely to use one of these terms instead of the other. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.